Minotaurs that won me 4th place at Friday Night Magic. Since Standard rotated, I had to make some changes to the deck. So I want to explain my deck to you. So let's get started.
Alright. So I see that you have your creatures laid out by their mana cost.
Order. Yes, mana cost.
Alright, so let's take a look first at the 1 mana creatures over here. So explain to me what you have.
I have Bloodsoak Champion.
Okay.
He's really good for 1 mana, 1 black. Bloodsoak he can't block, but he's a 2/1 with raid, with 1 anything and 1 black. After you attack, you bring him to the battlefield.
You bring him
back
back?
onto the battlefield.
Oh, that's
it's
cool.
It's really good.
And what about the other guy that you
I
have
have
here?
Gnarl Scrawlhide. He's really good for 1 black. The same thing, he can't block, but you can bestow him on whoever creature you want.
Oh, so you can basically give them a
+2
+2?
1, but they can't block.
Oh, okay. And what about your 1 mana spells? What do you have up here?
I have Thoughtseize.
Okay, why do you have Thoughtseize?
It's really good in turn 1.
Yeah.
If they have really good hands, you can just get rid of a card. That's really good.
Also,
the only downside to it is that you have to take it to life.
Yeah, but if you can get rid of a planeswalker or a big creature.
It's like the Shocklands that went away when you untap them. When you keep them untapped as soon as they come out.
Alright, so now I don't see too many 2 mana creatures here.
No,
What do you have?
No, not
here?
at all. I have Deathbell Raider. It's really good. It's 1 anything in a red. Deathbell Raider has to attack each turn, only if able. But he's a 2/3 and 2 anything and 1 black and to regenerate him.
Oh, okay.
The only way to get rid of him without regenerating him is to exile him.
Oh, so it makes him really annoying then.
Yeah.
Alright, and then what do you have for 2 mana spells? So this is a
I
new
have
card.
Deflecting Palm. It's from Khans of Tarkir.
Okay.
I substituted it for Boros Reckoner.
Oh yeah, because Boros Reckoner's not in Standard anymore.
No.
What does Deflecting Palm do?
It does whenever a source of damage, when a source of damage is dealt to you, the damage is prevented, and you do it back to the other player.
Oh wow.
The player cannot block the damage, but they could counter that spell. They're sticky counter spells.
Well, that's really good for just 2 mana.
Yeah.
Alright, so now I see you have
1
a
red,
bunch
1
of 3
away.
mana creatures
Yeah,
here.
I have a ton.
So what do you have here? Explain it to me.
I have Ragewood Shaman, which is really good. It's 2 red and 1 anything. Trample. Then all of my other Minotaurs get 1+1 and Trample.
Oh wow, that's really
and
good.
it's a 2/3.
Okay.
It's amazing. And it's amazing if you have creatures to pump your other creatures, Minotaurs.
Also,
And
if
they just get trampled. It's like trample over all the 1/1s from Elspeth.
so the bigger your creatures get, the more dangerous they are.
Yep.
Alright, and what about this guy
So-
over here?
Village Petrifier.
Yeah.
Death Touch that is Death Touch for 1 black and 2 anything. It's a 2/3 with Death Touch, and all of the Minotaurs you control get Death Touch.
Oh, so they can't even block them.
There's 2 that's missing. They're missing First Strike Minotaurs and Double Strike Minotaurs. Why have they never made them yet?
I don't know. And then what about this guy here? He's a cool Minotaur.
He's one of the best Minotaurs.
Yeah, what does he do?
I have to include that.
What's his name?
Ragemonger. He's really good.
Yeah.
He's 1 red, 1 black, and 1 anything.
Oh, colorful.
Minotaurs you control cast 1 red, 1 black. Less to cast.
Oh, so it makes him cheaper.
Yes. Now
That's cool.
Hides are free.
Oh yeah, because they're only 1 black, so then they wouldn't cost anything.
It's really good because once I had all 4 of Ragemongers and 1 red, 1 black, and I don't remember the other mana. I think it was a Scryland. It was amazing.
Alright, now this guy over here, he doesn't look like a Minotaur.
He's not a Minotaur.
What is that?
He's Master of the Feast.
Yeah?
He's a 2 black, 1 anything for an enchantment creature, demon, a 5/5 with flying at the beginning of your opponent's, your upkeep.
Yeah?
your opponent draws a card.
Well, that's kind of a
That's
downside,
the only
isn't it?
downside. But it's a 5/5 flyer.
That's true. That's kind of hard to block. And then what about this guy up here?
It's good.
He kind of looks like a Minotaur.
Like with Master of the Feast, he's really good turn 3. Like 4 turns later, if they have no flyer, they're dead.
Now what about this guy up here? He looks like a Minotaur.
He's not a Minotaur though.
No, but what does he do?
He's wearing a Minotaur skin.
That's kind of creepy.
He's 1 black and 2 or more. He's a human berserker.
A berserker?
Berserker.
But what does he do?
He's a 2/2. And when he comes out, of your choice, your creatures get Intimidate and Haste until end of turn.
Oh, wow.
To your devotion to black.
And with a guy like Master of the Feast on the battlefield, that's a lot.
Yeah. So
Wow.
4 or 5, if you have like 5 creatures out, it's amazing. Oh my god.
And then what about your 3-mana spells? I see you only have one up here, but that looks like a good one.
It's a good one. Hero's Downfall. It's really good. It's 2 black and 1 anything for an instant. Destroy target creature or planeswalker.
Yeah, so I guess your biggest worry with this deck is going up against a planeswalker.
Yes.
that can chump
Yes,
block
like
you.
Elspeth.
Yeah.
Or Sarkhan. Or Sarkhan. He's really good. Sarkhan's really good because when his +1 is to give him a 4/4. He turns into a 4/4 flyer until end of turn. It's indestructible. So it's good when it's your turn. Just kill him. Unless they're playing blue with counter spells.
All right, now what about these 4-mana creatures here? I see that you got a couple of those.
Yeah, I have a few. I have 4.
So which is this one here?
Mogi, Scottish Slaughter.
Okay, so what does Mogi
He's a
do?
legendary enchantment creature.
Now he's
He's
gotta
a
be
Minotaur god! Yay! 2 glass! Not, he's just a regular god.
Oh.
Why? But he's actually a Minotaur!
Yeah, he kind of gives that vibe, but what does he do?
He's 1 red, 1 black, and 2 more. He's a 7/5 with indestructible. To your devotion to red and black. 7 to red and black, like 5/7.
So that's got to be pretty easy to get with people like Master
Like
of the Feast
5
and Ragemonger, huh?
black. 2 red. He's really good.
Oh yeah, what else does he do?
At the beginning of your opponent's upkeep, they either take 2 damage
Yeah, that's good.
or sacrifice a creature.
Ouch. Now that means they got to
It's
give
good on
away
burn. It's really good on burn.
somebody who doesn't have a lot of creatures?
Good on burn.
I guess so. And what about the other guy that you have here? What is he?
I have Butcher of the Horde.
Is he a new card?
Yes, he's from Khans of Tarkir.
Okay.
He's a 1 red, 1 white, and 1 black, and 1 more.
Okay.
For a demon, a 5/4 flyer, sacrifice a creature. He gains haste, vigilance, or lifelink.
Oh, well, I guess you have a bunch of creatures that you could sacrifice.
Yeah, like it's good on the Gnarl Skull High, especially in the Bloodsoak champion.
Anybody who has Regenerate that you could just bring right back?
Yeah, so I can just sacrifice the Deathbell Raider, bring him back, so he doesn't go away.
All right, and then what do you have for 4-mana spells?
I have Whip of Erebos, the legendary thing of Majiggy. It's amazing.
The legendary artifact?
Yes.
Yeah, what does Whip of Erebos do?
It's 2 black and
Yeah.
2 any, and 2 more.
And what does it do?
Creatures in control of lifelink. The best card in the game.
Wow.
The best weapon in the game.
You're doing so much damage already, you might as well gain some life.
Yeah.
But does it do anything else?
Tap 2 black and 2 more.
Yeah.
Tap the whip, the beautiful whip. Return target creature from your graveyard and put them onto the battlefield with haste.
Oh, so then you can just come back and attack again.
Yes.
Well, that's pretty cool.
But you can only use it as sorcery is the downside.
All right, so I see at the top of your curve here you've got 5-mana creatures. So what are these guys
The
down
number
here?
1 card in the deck. The number 1.
Oh, yeah?
Kragma Woolcaller.
The Kragma Warcaller? What does he do?
1 red, 1 black, and 3 more. He should be a rare. He's a legendary. He's a legendary beast. He's a Minotaur. Minotaur Warrior.
Mm-hmm.
A 2/3. Minotaurs are control of haste.
That's good.
And whenever a Minotaur attacks, it gets 2+0.
+2/+0?
Yes.
Okay, so if you're attacking with him...
It's amazing with the Ragemonger
Mm-hmm.
and the Whip.
Oh, I can imagine.
It's a beautiful life.
Because with the Ragemonger, he'll only cost the 3 colorless.
It's happened to me before.
Yeah?
It's beautiful. It's a glory.
And now what about this other guy here? So you have another new card in your deck.
This is the last card in the deck.
Mm-hmm.
It's Zergo Helm Smasher. He's one of the cons.
Okay.
He's 1 red, 1 white, and 1 black, and 2 more. He's the legendary creature Orc Warrior for a 7/2. He has haste. Zergo Helm Smasher attacks each turn of Fable.
Mm-hmm.
And as long as it's your turn, as long as it's my turn or your turn, or whoever's playing that card,
Mm-hmm.
He is indestructible on your turn.
Wow, and then does he do anything else?
And whenever a creature is killed by him,
Mm-hmm.
he gets 1+1.
Oh, so then he becomes an 8/3 and a 9/4.
It's amazing with the whip. It's amazing with the whip. Just imagine getting the 7 life
And
and the
even if
8 life.
And even if he dies, then you just bring him right back and he does it again.
Yep.
Wow.
But he has to get exiled.
All right, so let's talk a little bit about your mana.
Why, mean card?
So your mana here, I see you have a bunch of different colors. What do you have up here?
I only have like a splash white. I only put in a little white
Okay.
because I decided to do it because of Zergo. I really wanted to put him in because I think he'll actually do a lot of things.
Well, he
with
works really good with an aggressive
whip.
deck like
yeah,
you
like
have.
the whip.
All right.
I have.
So I see you're running some of the new lands too. What do
Yes,
these lands do?
I have the black white one.
Mm-hmm.
Enters battlefield tapped. It's a black white. Attached with black or white. And when it enters the battlefield, you gain 1.
Oh, so you're getting lots of life from your lands too.
It's good because play turn 1, like all your creatures that are white,
Mm-hmm.
you just play them without just having to put them out, like and waiting like 2 turns just to put them out.
All right, so let's just say, for example, you're playing a game with your deck.
Yes.
What's your strategy? What is your play?
Ragemonger, Double Scarhide, and Kragma.
Oh, so you get them
Zergo.
all out at once?
Zergo with the whip. Beautiful. It's a life of glory.
So you like to attack, huh?
Yes.
And what's the worst matchup for you? What deck don't you want to play against?
Control? Nah, I don't care about control.
Yeah, you've beaten Control with this.
Yeah, I've never actually lost a control with this deck. I've only played control twice with this deck, which is yay. Both the times I went to them, they had Aetherling on the battlefield. It's amazing.
Yeah, I guess these guys trample right over Aetherling, huh?
Yeah.
All right, well,
Sneaky 1+1s.
well, that was really interesting. Do you see yourself playing this deck for a long time?
Yeah, but
Yeah?
I don't really know actually a deck that I actually don't like with this one.
What's that?
I like I don't like the red aggro's.
Oh, like the little
Burns.
creatures
I don't like burn.
or goblins?
I don't like the green decks, the aggressive ones, where they have lots of creatures. Oh, it's
Well, that's why you have your Heroes Downfalls and your Petrifiers, right? All
And
right,
he has a Gorgon in his head. He can kill Gorgon. What?
all right. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. So please like, subscribe, and leave a good comment below. So bye.